Yo, what it do, Weezy Game? It's your boy Tay Weezy, aka Mr. Sheep Dragon That Wagon, and we back again with another live stream. Y'all see, we on that man today. Hope y'all have an amazing Monday. My Monday going good. If y'all didn't ask me already, if y'all get in here, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Let's get this game on the road. Let's get it. All right, let's start it off. Beat them Rams and boy playing football. He running for that eye whooping. That boy kill. Make sure I hit the like button for your boy.
Ain't no damn Madden 27 face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Here you go, about to get whooped.
Everybody give it.
Play in law chump, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
He said, play LA. Nope, we're playing Steelers, sucker. Drop your lead, yo.
You knew not to play in Ella, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Nope. About to beat the Braves off Kia.
And his punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Kenneth Gainwell now to return.
Why did it make me run to him, bro? I'm trying to go the other opposite way.
Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks of all time.
Why did they make me run to him?
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody.
https://www.youtube.com/NOMOVLSOD3WISD-ISGV92IMTUP1L. Ribbon champ Cal. You know why, face with tears of joy, face with
you
tears of joy.
Touchdown on them Rams.
Bow's waving hand, medium dark skin tone, how are you?
That's how I do kill, boy, right there.
As they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown.
He playing on rookie, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Woo!
Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for two, has his offense out to do just that.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Who I'm gonna...
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives
What my son doing, baby?
Put it on old Madden, face with tears of joy,
He is
face
all
with
bad,
tears
sucker.
of joy.
Close, Brock. That team wasted no time. Right on top of it.
I want to say with the two-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just dropped a haymaker right to the chin.
BS.
Ain't no bullshit. Ooh. About to whoop them Rams like I do kids.
Now Boswell on
Real BS face with tears of joy, face with tears of
Nope.
joy, face with tears of
But how
joy.
my son doing?
Blake Corum.
Oh,
Now
shit, what I'm
return
doing?
it.
Come here, boy.
Brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out, it's one of the game's all-time.
This old roster face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face
Shut up,
with
sucker.
tears of joy.
Well, Kate, he's seen the gauntlet lay down in a big way, an 8-0 hole to dig themselves out of. But this is one of those situations as a quarterback, you got to play with urgency, but you can't panic. Everybody feeds off you. And when you lead your team, you got to play with that sense of confidence, that sense of urgency. But in no way can you panic staring at this deficit.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two
Get it.
defenses need them.
Clickbait, this ain't no damn Madden 27 face with tears
Shut
of
up,
joy,
chump.
face with tears of joy.
Oh, where you going, Stafford?
No place to go. Down
Where you going, Stafford?
And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that
Tucker,
offensive
there.
lineman, right?
She
Driven
left.
right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive.
Jennifer, where you
on
at,
third
girl?
down.
Third and long now for Stafford. Finds him over
Man, ain't no way he got that off.
It's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
Ain't no way he got that off. Go on, pass it
That's
back
how
to
you
us.
know I am not playing it through the ball already. Face with tears of
Nope.
joy, face with
Don't kick
tears of
that
joy.
ball off to us. Like, how he get that off?
money will follow.
Punt meets him at the 20.
Man, what the
And the coverage team
freak
is
was
there as
that?
he gets it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game.
Man, ain't no
And so far,
way,
they've executed
bruh.
exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to
How
seize.
do
Face
the
with tears
ran?
of joy, face with
How do
tears
the
of
ran
joy,
through my
face with
plan like
tears of
that?
joy.
The first 10 to 15 plays, well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And that's incomplete. Wanted
Come
to
on,
do
Roger,
it.
what the hell you
Aggressiveness
doing?
there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front,
Roger
that
got
leads
scared
to
or
the
something.
incompletion
Roger,
and
what
to
the
the
hell you
benefit
doing?
of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line.
Throw
Second and
that
10.
ball far.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Going to the end zone,
No
Kev.
doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock. And that
I
play
keep
has
them
on their way
Rams on
towards it.
0.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
MIC, take to the high. That's no lie.
So a
Take to the
massive
high.
gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Rodgers off the play action. Pass it down close.
We know he playing on pro.
I'm playing on pro. All
It's
pro.
a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle,
And he's in for the
Going
touchdown.
through there, my boy. Up through there. Let me through there. Let me through there. Hey, that shit, sucker.
Offense looking sharp here in the first half as they
Through
extend their
there.
lead.
you know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Shiite.
You'll see it.
Rodgers Rodgers has his guys set and looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1.
Get off me, boy. Get off me.
16-0 lead. Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure
You see it, kid?
Kev?
Threw that boy to the ground. Like, get off me.
You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Corum now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Rams ready for this one.
Give me that ball back. Get that interception real quick.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams.
Oh,
He
gonna pass it real quick. Hold on, offense. Oh, I stopped that.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call.
Yeah, tell your man keep your hands to themselves.
Completed left side.
Man, what the freak? Come here, get down.
Just the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Just get this guy touches.
I need that interception.
I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing his Stafford on third. Completed over the middle. And he's going to
need that interception
before being taken down. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these
Pick
defense
that ball
coordinators
to it. They don't want to go for it.
And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Takes it in at the 26. That'll be the first and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The Steelers and wide receiver.
Yeah, bouncing on the ball like ping pong.
And they've had a real connection. Clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
Why didn't he grab it?
There on 1st down. Okay, no run connected. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes
Why
second
he
and 10.
can't grab it?
Looking out of the gun, here's Rodgers. No touchdown.
They snuck up on me like that.
And the set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Okay.
Well, the first
They want to play like that.
You just called is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way.
They want to play like that. When I saw him coming, I should have ran to the right. That's what I should have did. Should have ran to the right.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this great effort winds up getting him well
I can't
into enemy
see us.
territory before he's brought down.
Them Rams can't see us.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers have played to an early lead.
16-0.
After the break.
Oh, I told you I'm going to get that 35. 35 to zip. They switched my play. Hey, when they do that, bro. They switched my play.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Rodgers from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. And it is knocked away.
Why he
To the end
jumped
zone,
in
answered
front of
there
him?
by
People
strong
have ran in the
defensive
back of
effort.
him.
Second down.
Grab that.
Defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Get it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he is in for
And
the
now.
score. We may not
In there. Yeah, it was good.
get for 3 on 2-point
Drop
tries
your lean,
today.
broski.
Well, 3 touchdowns, a 2-point conversion after each of them.
Trophy.
From being able to run away and hide in this one.
Jennifer, drop your lean, girl. And put the, what's it called on.
That's not one, that's got 2, that's 3 2-point conversions. And what it tells me
B.O.
Kate,
Jive.
is they felt great about their plan going in. And to succeed down here where the field condenses, let's give some credit to the guys.
Go Steelers.
Getting it done first.
Yes, thirsty.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return.
Come here, boy.
Second up just beyond the
I knocked that boy Hammond off his heat.
Rams on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And they blow up the opening play.
That
This
boy ain't
drive.
going nowhere.
The aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Stafford from the gun. Delivers another one to Williams. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Here, there we go.
Got a man, that's Nakua. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down. 1st and 10, here's Stafford. Taken in by Smith. And he's hit and sent out right
Knock
along
that boy
line
to
of
the
scrimmage.
bleachers.
No gain on first down. 2nd and 10, need something positive here.
Make sure I hit that light bulb for your boy.
Screen, here's Nakua.
Come here, boy.
And the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And he could have a free play here.
I knew it was a flag. I stepped up across the line too early.
Flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. It's Stafford once more. Cool's got it again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I ain't know he's
Second
gonna
down
throw.
now,
I
they
could
need 7.
have get put interception on that thing.
At the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down.
2-minute
find a
warning.
soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Running for the marker with Williams. What a play. They never gave him a shot to
Get
get
down,
that
boy.
yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Fourth down. Here's Stafford. He's going to be taken down.
Hey, that's an interception. Why he died for the interception?
They stun this defense.
Go to die for that.
14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too. They pick the handoff. Now Stafford connects on the crosser.
Come here, boy.
Get this down to the 12
You ain't getting on that board. You ain't getting on that board. Boy, trying to get down the field.
Working inside the red zone.
No!
The Rams get their first points of this game. Just
Man.
well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching.
I wasn't trying to
As
get
much as
the round, get on the
it was
board.
just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Man, that man wide open.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Rams 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at the field. The Steelers. And Aaron
Like I was going to take them straight to the house.
And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest.
School them boys. Take them straight to the
Good field
house.
position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Taking a chance to the end zone. Too much on that. And it
Bruh,
sails through the
turn
end
your
zone,
head
incomplete.
around and jump for the ball.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Hayward, turn around and grab the ball.
To throw again here on 2nd down. Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports
Halftime.
Halftime Report.
24
All right,
to
Kate,
7.
thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a
24-0.
quick recap of the first half, which has
Finally
been
got on the
strongly
board.
one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
That's what we gonna do. And we were playing the boys in real life. Be a blowout to them Rams. No did it.
you, Scott. Great work there.
Yeah,
We,
playing
on the
the
other
boy
hand,
this
didn't have a
year,
great first
boy.
half. Here's
That
hoping
one's
things
gonna
get a
be too
little bit closer this time
dirty
around as
for
we
them
get set for quarter number
Rams.
3.
Show no mercy.
Chris Boswell
Man, what the
will
freak
kick
is
out
our
for
ball?
return.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Yeah, man, Jesus, we gotta get that ball back.
Corum now on the return.
Man, bring your
And in the
in
end, he's
here.
able to get it to what used to be a touchback.
Like,
Gets
hey,
it to the 25
cheese,
yard
bro.
line.
Like, we went across the
Rams
field.
ready to get things started on offense.
It's hardball.
In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter.
Yeah, me out.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run for Williams.
Oh, you gonna try to run that man?
Short gain is enough for
Well,
a
try to
2nd down.
run it.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even
Man, I'm
more?
trying to do my
That's going
move.
to set up a play action pass that is similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Man, I'm trying to do my move, boy. Run that ball through.
Got to be rush hour, Kate.
Throw the
There's
ball,
a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there.
that fit.
He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a
Stanford
few
up with
yards
that.
at most.
Throw the ball, Stanford, so I can get that interception.
Play action now for Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Boy
drop
got
it.
sacked.
That tap may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got
Is
to
he
sell,
Hayward?
sell, sell. If you don't
Hayward.
convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a
Hayward.
situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right
You see
into that
Hayward.
pocket.
Cam Hayward.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before it's over down.
See Echo. I'm gonna throw that ball back to
They
it.
are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Turn around and
Almost a
jump for
very
the
quick
ball.
drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's loaded another one up. Well, they had the look.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta grab that ball.
Connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete,
Rod.
incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing again, Rodgers. He's trying to go deep again. And they'll turn it over.
Come on, what are you doing?
Off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the
Go
field.
ahead, do it.
Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
What
and
is
that's
y'all
exactly
doing?
what they did.
The Rams.
Like,
headed
y'all
out to
ain't
the field
catching the
now.
ball now?
They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense.
Some of that ball trying to grab it.
Scoop it up. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
That's all I need.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Screen here for Williams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Give me an interception ball.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now. Brought in.
He was not throwing up interception ball, so I can't even grab him.
Fall forward, and I think you've got his 1st
Oh,
down.
hey, nah, they ain't
2nd
gonna
and inches.
get another touchdown when they eat.
Straight ahead with Williams. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
Another
How many
touchdown.
times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, getting down right at the line. 4th down coming up. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here.
Give me that, boy.
Come away with it. Patrick Queen in to pick it up. And the Steelers will gain possession up beyond the...
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough. The guy at the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy.
Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. Even though they've got a 3-score
All
lead,
the people in the
still a lot of
bushes,
time left, so they're gonna
urgent,
try to
hit
grow
that
even
like
further.
button.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to
me.
Metcalf. And they take
What's the
him
flag
down,
about?
but there's a flag on the play.
I'll stop that.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren.
Damn.
Stopped after
What the
about 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it
Oh,
the
boy,
49.
jumped off their mans and
Cool thing about a
game
drive
got me.
starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Warren. Looks like he gained
I gotta
about 3
open the
yards.
gap.
That's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Warren on 3rd down. And the run will not
now
work.
I gotta-
He's stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
for the freaking gap.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
319.
They'll go for it. Rogers absolutely fires this one right side.
Come on.
Incomplete as their
Why
gamble
is he
doesn't
not
pay
jumping
off.
for the
They're gonna turn this
ball?
one over on downs. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got
That
a
nigga's
turnover
not jumping
on
for the
downs.
freaking ball.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Jump for the freaking ball when it's coming your way.
First down throw here for Stafford. Completed over the middle.
You running for it, or you jump up and grab it.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Rams, first down. A gain of 14. First down.
Stafford now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's come on. Yeah, another interception. Let's get it.
It's Stafford once more. We've got a screen to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Rams first down.
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Damn, man, give me that ball. That's an interception right there.
The target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Stafford's going to throw once more. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
What the throwing the dude coming in?
So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Stafford do it to dude coming in the game.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of only a yard.
Come on, Stafford. Fight the ball. Get that interception off y'all board.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast all day. He's held to just a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there,
Alright,
Kate.
I
Gonna
see
lead
what
to
y'all
some
want to
shuffling
do.
around here in the playbook. Find a more
We're going to do
aggressive
this
call
right
on
here.
second.
Make sure I hit that like
That
button for
brings
your
us to
boy.
the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ooh, I'm gonna play this play right here.
Now Rodgers. Ooh,
Fire move, turn around, bruh.
But they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's problem. Turn your ass around, grab the ball.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended target.
The ball out the way.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Fourth down now, Rogers. He's looking deep once again. And it's incomplete.
DK, what the fuck you doing? Jump up on the ball.
That's going to be a turnover on downs. So
Hey, what the fuck is y'all doing? Why y'all ain't jumping up for the ball now?
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Oh, what is this going, bruh? Like, y'all jump up for the ball.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's in trouble. He gets blocked out again. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long now for Stafford. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
4th and forever coming up.
A saluting face.
Boy, go for it, huh? It ain't they bad. Come here, give me that.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Dever makes the play. And the Steelers.
I don't know why he's being like that. I don't know why he's spinning like that. He must spin around both of them.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Steelers offense headed out. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with the
Oh, y'all open the gap up so I can run through.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He put some juice on a deep.
Come on, what you doing, man? Jump up for the ball.
This is the tight end. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
He's going to try another deep one here. It is caught at the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Rodgers has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, What an effort to bring in that short throw.
32 game.
All right, I know the
32,
old adage,
32,
there is no
32
lead that is safe
game.
in the
32
NFL,
to 7.
but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. You're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Whittington now on the return. And he gets
Come here,
crushed
boy.
by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Get them
The Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 4.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The 29-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Well, there's another one to Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Real
The
call
timeout's
timeout.
taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that,
Yeah,
instead of them just
call
getting
2
knocked
timeouts
backwards,
already.
they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Stafford is hit, the ball is out. And as the fumble bounces out of bounds, that's going to do it. This game comes to an end.
Giddy.
All right, here we go, Steelers.
Whoop.
As they take
Here we
the
go,
win on the North Shore.
Steelers. Here we go.
And it's not quite a
Whoop
full
them
game
Rams.
shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the
32,
second
that's
half,
7.
that sure went a
That ball be
long way
32,
towards
they
securing
0.
them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Who y'all want me to play next? Who y'all want me to play next? Put in the comment. In the chat. Who y'all want me to play next? But let me know who y'all want me to play next, and I'll be right back. We're gonna take me a smoke break.
Yo.
All right, y'all. I'm back. Let's get back into the game. What's good, Taco? Guess I ain't picked, so I pick. Let's play Boo Boo rounds real quick. I mean Boo Boo rap birds.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2026 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
I'm gonna hold him
So the
back.
Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They picked up a 34 yards on that play. Well, John Harbaugh's challenged plenty of calls in his career, and he's got the red flag out once again. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
That's it. That's it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Rodgers going to throw on first. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
At the 9-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The
Hello, Al.
What's good, Frugal Mama?
It's a
How you feeling on this good Monday?
He finds one of his great
Drop your link,
receivers,
drop
Brock,
your
and they
link.
are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive.
Good to see you up in the
Defensively,
chat.
ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the
They'll work against the blitz. And the conversion is no good
Yeah.
as that pass falls incomplete. Well, the defense didn't put up much of a fight on that opening drive, but they sure woke up a little there to deny the extra 2 points.
Yeah, you really hate to give up a quick touchdown and 2 more points on top of it, so it does salvage a little bit of pride. Lets them have something positive to take the next time they hit the field.
Oh, get our extra points.
well, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Machine Ali on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running
Good,
quarterback,
Demetrius.
the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here on the opening script.
WSGG Twin.
Not let the circumstances dictate.
Drop your lead, Demetrius.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
How you feeling on this good Monday?
Another run for Henry. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
God miss you, family.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Ravens going to pump this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Starts his return from the 23. Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Go through there.
Offense out ready to go for their 2nd drive. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st down throw here by Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. He will not score, but that does set him up
real quick.
Goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
319.
Warren does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. John, well done there.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Get it.
The Steelers make it a 12-point game in the first. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Rodgers has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. Setting up to throw.
Get in there.
They can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do
They're
call on
around.
him here as he
They
sends this
don't
away.
They're not letting me get in and get that 2 extra
Ali to
points.
return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy
How
of
about
the
the ball?
30. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they?
Shout out to the
This is
AP fan.
announcement
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Short side option here. He's running left. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read.
Down.
You hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Jackson now on third. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Touchdown. Came up to the house.
And the end of that return
Oh,
also
buddy.
brings us to the end of our first quarter.
I can done whole buddy. I can get down the field.
Monday night prime time. 12-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Okay, in the first quarter.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it inside the 10.
Get it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for two.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on two more to their lead.
Steelers 20, Ravens nothing.
Well, we all know how it goes, right? Third time, indeed the charm here. They take another stab at it and finally convert on their third two-point try of this ball game.
Builds a little bit of confidence on that sideline, and maybe they can find success. They found a lot of success everywhere else on the scoreboard, but finally make it pay. Put an 8 on the board to get to 20.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Man in motion here. First down. Here's Lamar. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and
every
17.
time.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there.
Dang, I'm trying to get that interception real quick. I'm trying to get that, not interception, that fumble ball. Like, dude, dang on Ratbird jumped on it real quick.
Hello everyone, folded hands fishing pole.
What's good, Eric B?
Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers.
I'll take this mud to the house, y'all.
Taken right at the 40. A good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
How you feeling, Eric?
And wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone, but through 3
Chilling fam.
they have been
That's
perfect.
what's up, that's
And in
what's up.
order for that to happen, somebody somewhere
see
on
you.
this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot.
Get it.
1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to get outside here with Warren. And he is into the end zone for
Get it.
Pittsburgh touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Steelers making this a laugher before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Do it.
Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that.
The Steelers will line up for the 2.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their
28-0.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check
Redbird
down.
called
Touchdown to
timeout
check down.
already.
Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but
He
this
ain't
check
called
down
not one
was
timeout
a
yet.
valuable 2 points.
Make sure I hit that like button for your boy.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way.
Where you going, boy?
And as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
So the run goose backwards.
Rocking
What do you
the
think,
cradle.
Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
He's
Come here,
got
boy.
that left. And he is hit hard, surely
I made that boy drop that
Great
ball,
job
though.
hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fourth down. Don't pay that ball back
It
over.
really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of
I
midfield.
think I'll take them up to the house
Following the
again.
play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a
Player.
pause. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
319.
Rodgers from the gun. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo.
Oh,
And
yards.
that ball is zipping all over the field.
Trying to get some more yards, man.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Caught into the hands of
Fire
Fryer.
move.
He can't
Let's
escape
go,
it.
baby.
To the catch. Tackles at the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it near the 8. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They can touchdown here, but they
Hey,
cannot
find more to
connect.
get it.
So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
How many DKs that fire?
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. And it is
Get it,
kicked in
DK.
the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers.
34
racing
to
the
0.
halftime locker room. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for two, has his offense out to do just that.
The Steelers will line up for the
Throw again, Rodgers. Has it at the one.
Get it.
He's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
36 to 0.
That is their third conversion this
Whooping them
game.
Ratbirds.
They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Baltimore, I mean, it's offense out now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now with Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He can run it. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore.
Try to run that ball.
On first down, Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
First down throw for Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Interception. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate y'all being up here.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Bird caught timeout.
Tyler Lue,
looks like I'm going to get a field goal.
It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is
Bro, get out the freaking way.
He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to
he running through the freaking play. Like,
so
get out the way,
it's a kick
bro.
return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Hey. Trying to get him to the house before the third quarter.
Halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far.
Boy, got to go to halftime.
He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Now Boswell on to send this away.
Get it.
Ali to return it. Big shot at the end of that run
Hey,
back.
that's how
He
they
gets
gonna
it
drop
just
that ball.
past the 20. Here comes the Baltimore
He holding that ball tight. It's their life.
And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Next tackle, he's still going. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by
the ball
Jalen
off.
Ramsey. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They go play fake with Jackson. This is completed downfield directly. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
I'm trying to get that interception.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game?
I don't know why
Because
every time
it hasn't been a great
third
performance
quarter
for him.
comes, they always give the ball to him. Like, we had the ball.
Right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The left side is snapped by Bateman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Oh.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time.
That ball
Do
back.
it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a
Keep
little
the ball
shy
out
of
of
reaching the
bounds,
20.
man.
The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt?
He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, Warren. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain.
Y'all about to hold out when I did my speed.
Kyle Hamilton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
What happened?
He grabbed DK
leg.
So that brings up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Man, come on, what the freak?
As that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hold it, hold the ball.
Good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
That's what I gotta do. Hold the ball. I get hit. Hold the ball. Don't drop the ball.
From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He puts a man under it deep down the left.
Give me that.
He had it for a
Man, come on. I jumped up for it. We could have got an interception right there.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start.
Dang.
Close to the 30. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Come on,
This is
DK.
going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's loaded another one up. What a dive. I think he caught it. And they're finally
Get it,
able to
Austin.
him and touch him down.
Having
The
Austin.
damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Now a give to Warren, coming right. And he gets it.
Touchdown, boy. Get off me.
The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What would you call this other than simply splendid?
Rodgers has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's caught. Great
Get it.
call, even if the points weren't needed. The lead swells by another 2. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there.
44 to
but up big,
3.
they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. You got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Connects on the crosser.
A freak.
It's a foot race. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 47 on the play.
Y'all ain't getting no touchdown.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens football. They're good for
Y'all
points here.
ain't gonna do that again.
Might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Out of the gun, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Second
Get that
and
ball.
10.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Third and long for him here. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He went the opposite way, bro.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
This one back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Where buddy
The
come from?
Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside nabs him 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run
I pray my Panthers win out this season.
sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. To throw, Rodgers. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Crap, you put to grab that.
But problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Wiggins on the coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives.
Oh, DK, what you doing?
Knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, the freaking ball.
Metcalf's way there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Yeah.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off.
We cannot mess up.
Hey,
They
I
keep
am
messing
all
up,
for
so let's
aggression.
go.
You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Maybe keep messing up.
They'll start this series with an option left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Lamar off the play fake.
Here you go, Lamar.
They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
They send him left out of the slot. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Here you go, Lamar.
Kenny's under pressure, and he goes down.
Turn the ball back over.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
How do you think the Pittsburgh going to go this season?
I don't know. Hope we do good this season.
On the tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
We don't know. What the freak?
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers authoring a blowout here. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now here's Rodgers. He beams one deep right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Rodgers from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down now, Rodgers. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Get it.
The Steelers continue adding to an inside.
I hope my Steelers do good this year.
It's a DK
We
with
can
down
go to the Super Bowl.
A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
OKDK.
Going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
Uh-huh.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Pass play coming here. Caught at the 1.
They get it.
Can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt
They
fails.
ain't get it in this
Well,
time.
they don't get it, but just the choice to
This
go
time they
for it
had
there,
2
Brock,
people on him.
As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
This
I don't
time
feel like
they
I'm that
had 2
old.
people
I
on
really
one.
don't.
You don't look that old.
Golly.
But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others, every single time.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Ali to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
56.
Making their way
Whooping
out
them
now.
Ram. I mean,
And they'll get
Rap
one
Bird.
final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play
He
set
knew
down
he
by
about to be
Rodgers.
sacked. He threw that boy real quick.
Quarterback gonna be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely
Man, I try to make him drop that ball.
Sometimes when you're just
3rd down.
some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Andrews has it, working downfield.
Come on.
And this
So
one is
step on the
beautiful
try
as
that.
They're going to get it forward to their own 40.
What's good, bro?
What's good,
On
King?
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Good to see you up in here. How you feeling? Drop your wing, browski.
Well, Brock, the fans
Ain't my trying to get that ball back. Trying to get another
Right thumbs up
another
drop.
touchdown. Appreciate that, King.
And partner, I know you took down plenty
Beat them
of
boys
division
50 to
rivals
6.
in your NFL days. Heck, your
They only
conference
got
opponents back in Washington in your
two
college
field
days
goals.
always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than
Boy, they
GGZ,
get,
bro.
appreciate that. The boy, they get not one touchdown. The boy got two field goals.
That puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott.
Awesome win.
This has been another presentation of the NFL
Yes,
on
Sirski.
EA Sports.
You beat the brakes off of them face with tears of joy.
Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna play one more match. One more play. Who y'all want me to play next? Who y'all want me to play next?
Carolina Panthers.
Want to play the Panthers? All right.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
That's my team. Lol.
It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we've got an entertaining one in store for you.
Let's go, bro. Fire flexed biceps.
Let's go. Gonna be the last game of the night.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion, and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
This is down on second down.
Get him.
Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really
That goes for a
They got
gain
their
of just
first
one.
down.
And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let them get that.
Off the play fake, it's Young.
Give me that.
His first throw is an interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie,
SMH.
is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Take it by head.
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks of all time, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Get it.
The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I take a candy from my baby.
Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right
Do you like LLR thinking face?
put a fear of God into this defense.
He alright.
Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for two. Has his offense out to do just that.
Steelers will line up for the
Yeah, alright.
conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick. They drop it.
dang.
A chance to steal it away
Hey,
in
pat
the
my
end
dang
zone.
on ball away.
Just can't finish the play.
Nothing.
Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good.
Okay,
Offense
Carolina.
did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the
Boys,
two-point
pat my
conversion.
ball
Can you
away.
help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right?
Come here,
Just
boy.
get
Where you
the
going?
point.
He has a lot of raw talent.
Just beyond their own 20.
Yep.
Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive, INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say control, alt, delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
Come on, hit the ball.
Young on 1st and 10.
Come here.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
Boy,
it.
that ball was scared to get out the pocket, wasn't he?
Begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
A good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Shotgun snap now to Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes
Why
it.
they ain't give me that
And
interception?
he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Getting that interception right there,
The
boy.
gun, Young. It is cut left side. Ooh, before he can find
Oh,
any
pat that ball
yards,
back
finds
over.
that sideline
That ain't getting
instead.
nowhere.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return.
y'all got a whole dude.
Midfield.
You got a whole dude on the left. I can get it.
Drive of the game. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
They whole dude on the left. I can get it. Who did
The
it?
Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Off
Oh,
play
with the
action.
touchdown
Here's
real quick.
Rodgers. Throwing for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete.
What the
Good
freak
handoff
was
through the
that?
contact.
You know what that route
What
is
was
called,
that?
Kate? OTB.
They catch old
The
dude.
ball.
Dude,
And those
catch
are
the
the
ball
ones
away.
you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Come on, dude.
On 2nd and 10 now.
Oh,
Rodgers.
yes.
Had the window to
Come on,
throw.
Austin. What are you
Chance to
doing,
make
bro?
it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, y'all gonna catch y'all.
You know
Ain't
exactly
gonna
what
ball.
he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against
What
you.
is y'all doing?
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing again, Rogers. But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Ooh, them boys
This is why
game,
we hear
boy.
about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the
Okay,
pressure, he's
Carolina,
getting
I
rid
see
of
what
the
y'all
ball.
want to do.
It takes a player who can close quickly
Let's
to
see y'all
get
do
to
that
it before
again.
it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And it is caught in the end zone.
Let me see y'all do that again.
The Steelers make it a 12-point game in the first.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Rodgers has his guys set, looking to tack on two to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point
All
conversion.
right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they try for two, but it doesn't work out. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point
This ain't
call.
gonna
Remember
Carolina
when friends
Panthers,
come
man.
up,
We
which
get my
one
thing
was
on
and ring,
2 minute
and ring,
points
it's
on the
ring.
board.
Fall short again. of
2
reaching
extra
that end
points,
zone.
my
This
God.
defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field?
Hey, let me get my 2
Six on the
extra
board.
points.
On return,
God,
this is
Lee.
ETN. He's brought down just
Come here,
inside
boy.
the 25. The Panthers get going again.
We need to score.
I know, right?
And they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe
Hey,
drive
they ain't
number
scored
3
that
here.
one
We'll see
time.
this offense get rolling. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Now start on the ground.
Get him down, get him down.
In there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Young on the play action.
Ooh,
Throw is there for
Ooh,
the
get on.
Sanders.
come here, come here.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Inside, give to Dowdle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself
Where you
back
going,
up
boy?
afterwards. They're set backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Boy, Carolina ain't scored that one time yet.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 3rd down and 8. 3rd and long for him here. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes.
That boy know what you want to do. He said just threw the ball out.
Back him up ahead of 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Sam Martin
think
on again
that-
now to punt it away. And this will be a
They about to score.
They about to
It's
turn the
away,
ball
not a
over.
Great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon,
Come on, bro.
things are at risk of getting
You gonna catch that.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
We supposed to caught that right there.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's tackled for a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Come on, Austin.
For that one to make a play
Just
on it, knock it
play.
away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red
Yeah, right,
zone.
get your
Things
head,
happen
you
so
hurt.
fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. It's Rogers. He's trying to go deep again. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty.
And how's the flag on us?
Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty.
How's the flag on
First
us?
down from the 42.
Ready, go. Yellow, 43.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Young working from...
Let's go out Panthers.
He's going to keep
Ooh,
it this
get that
time.
boy.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. We've set it down.
That boy Young try to run that boy.
Ready. 50, quick.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
They trying to get closer. They trying to get closer and closer.
Motion left.
95.
On 2nd down, it's
Come here,
Hubbard.
boy.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down. Coming up.
3rd down.
Check right.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's
What the Panthers gonna
closing
do?
speed, okay? You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Just like a field goal.
4th down. Young throwing. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brian.
It should go kick a field goal.
Turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Oh.
Take the 3.
Right. That's what they should have did.
Falls to the ground now left, incomplete.
SMH.
That's what they should have did. Should have just took the 3. They want to go for it.
It not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
To throw again here on 2nd down. Rogers. It's a screen play to Warren.
Facts.
Good move at the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Warner.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
319.
Almost a throw to
Ooh,
Johnston.
almost been an interception.
He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming
Ooh, I'm
up.
glad he didn't catch that one.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Going deep here for the end.
Man.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Almost been an
That's somebody
interception,
they're going to look
boy.
for if he has
You had it.
space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Not do that again.
Here he goes, third and long. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for two.
The Steelers will line up for the
Flying forward on the ground. And that's into the end zone.
Get in there.
They follow the touchdown by tacking on two more to their lead. Well, they were just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their third attempt finally nets them a two-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard.
Come here, boy.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Check hit. From the gun, a run for down. And they blow up the opening play of this
Trying to
drive.
get through there.
The aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Defense shows blitz. Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Still here lurking eyes, bro.
Look at the game.
All right, King, appreciate that.
Third and long.
What buddy was throwing it to? Like he threw it to a visible man. He threw that one straight to the dirt.
This quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, gotta get out that
That's when
pocket.
you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. First and 10 now from the 46.
All right, do this play real quick.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
What?
Incomplete.
He ain't catch that?
He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it's second down coming up.
That's crazy.
Rodgers from the gun.
No!
That's intercepted. And the Panthers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it
I
away.
knew that was gonna be it. That's how that threw. I'm like, that's gonna be it.
Late in this first half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young.
He sat on that route.
The hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Right.
About time.
Hey.
Complete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
33.
On 2nd and 10, Young.
Oh, get him.
Takes it himself. He gets it forward a little to his 46.
Get him. He trying to run out that pocket that time, boy.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young.
Get him. Fumble, fumble, fumble.
And the Steelers
Let's get it.
up to the races, middle of the field.
Touchdown.
Continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Steelers both racing them to the halftime locker room.
It's the second fumble to Carolina did.
Leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Rodgers has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Get it. 28-0.
So the turnover ends in 8 points.
Hey, Carolina called timeout. I ain't know they called timeout.
To make the call and go for 2.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, didn't they? Took advantage of it, and as you said, didn't settle for 7. Oh, no.
I just want to know, what am I watching, SMH?
Your team, my team.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty
Boy,
of energy, he'll send this
fumble
one away. How about
twice.
the return here?
Oh, get him.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Panthers.
Boy,
Taking
lost
over
the
late
ball,
this first
lost the
half.
ball
And we'll see if
twice.
they try to establish some positive momentum here, or if they just choose to head off and lick those wounds. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Pass block.
Oh, come here. Fumble.
And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler
The
football.
3rd fumble.
These last few minutes, they need
Oh, boy, fumble the ball. Yeah. Fumble.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. Hopefully they've drawn something up here, Brock, because not a lot of time left to get this inside a field goal range. We've set it downs from 37. Rodgers going to throw on 1st. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again.
Ooh, that was almost been an interception right there. I'm glad Buddy patted it down, though.
Just can't finish the play.
It's 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving
I
up
bet
any
it was
points,
an
and that was
interception
their
right
ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 2nd and 10 now. Rodgers throwing for the back of the end zone.
Come on, right? The ball.
Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times. Interceptions.
Ooh,
That's not the uniform you want to see, almost
yeah,
bringing it
another
in. They're
interception.
so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Now go for it. Rogers makes a desperate throw for the end zone.
Get it.
He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
Yeah, 2 people on me.
Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that. Throwing here just before halftime. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and
0.
on the 2-point try. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Hubbard with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando Studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. You're so
Hit the light
Headed out, fan, 5 a.m. coming fast.
Quarter number 3.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
All right. Appreciate you coming in, Eric.
Johnson now on the return.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Thank you, folded hands.
No problem, no problem. I don't know what I just did. I don't know why I ran backwards, though.
Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
I don't know why I ran backwards.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Pulled in at the 20. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Panthers.
You and Kel need to stream playing each other again, bro. It's so entertaining. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Scared, I've been whooping on him.
Haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's
Oh, get a boy.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
Blue, 32.
At the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Has him on the quick hitter.
Oh,
And he's going to be brought down at the
I hit the
42.
wrong button for the interception.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the steel curtain just
Where you going, Young?
taken down.
My boy Young trying to get up out of here.
Brings up 4th down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. His work begins at the 31. Rolling into enemy territory. Again, he's got room. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for two.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the two. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last
grab my
moment.
dang on
It's gonna
foot.
be just inches shy of that two-point conversion.
He grabbed my foot.
Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for two in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. And I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And it's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. First down run, down to 5, now second and 5.
Here we go. Ready, 38. Ready?
Young looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's
Yeah, what the
incomplete.
fuck you throwing to?
After that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Down. Cut.
They send a tight end in motion.
Third down.
Willing to throw here on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Oh boy, yeah, boy.
And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect
Yeah, he knocked his nigga
yourself.
down again.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to be his fourth effort tonight. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And like
Okay,
we've seen from him
Carolina.
before, Brock, he got a good
That's
game going
right, let
early
me go
through the
nowhere
air,
that
kept
time.
the pressure up from then on. He's still
I'll
taking it
see
to him now
y'all.
as we work through this second half. First down now, ball at the 33. Now start the drive with Warren.
Well, y'all got the way.
Towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I seen you get out my way. I could ran, cut him on back to the house.
Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. That's low and bounces short of his man. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
He'll air it out on third. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First and 10 now from the 46. Here's Rodgers. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
17 more yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard
Throwing again, Rogers. And he let his man just a little too much.
Ooh, I hit the
there.
wrong
That's an
button.
incomplete pass.
I hit the wrong
Looking for his
button.
wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll throw again, Rogers. Look at that power, deep left side. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown.
He didn't get the
Instead,
feet down.
just
He
an
got the feet
incompletion.
down.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that.
The Steelers will line up for the 2.
Again, Rogers. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
What do you mean he didn't get it in?
It's a
Hold
gold
on.
star effort by the
Can I
defense.
balance
First
that?
and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
I ain't mean to call a timeout. I'm trying to challenge.
Chris
Freak.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send
I
this
ain't mean
away.
to call a timeout.
On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Setting up the screen. Escapes the defender. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Young working from the gun. He's got a man left.
Where, boy?
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready, set.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime.
Quarter.
It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Black one.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut.
Come here.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 50, cut, go. Ready.
Now Young. Completed over the
Come here.
middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Young throwing here. It's in or no. They
That's
drop
what it
another
is.
one. It's dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Now to be caught by Adam Thielen. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
DK Metcalf, incomplete. He was defended by
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers.
Mm.
Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 25.
Touchdown.
In the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers throw 6 more on the blowout. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Rodgers has his guys set and looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's a throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete.
Hey, give me a chance to throw the ball off. They game rushing toward me,
Maybe
boy.
some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hubbard with a return here. Keeps away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they've played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Going try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
158.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they face 2nd down.
Coverage by Christian Rosebud.
Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Looking for it with Warren. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown.
Let's get it.
The Steelers are running them out of the building. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2. Back to throw. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead.
Get it.
Man, what a blowout we've got here. Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long, long time ago. But some people,
You sure?
they're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go. And apparently that includes going for 2 more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game. This NFL, these are the best of the best. And this will come around at some point and bite you. You disrespect the game like this, you run it up on an opponent, you better watch your back down the road.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hubbard with a return here. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into
that ball.
the 25-yard line.
Oh, that ball tight.
The Carolina offense headed out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Opposite.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 red.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Launched by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 52 points.
Out of the gun, Young.
Come on, Young.
Bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, but they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league.
Let's go.
Third along, Young. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes this one at the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got second and 4.
At the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Warren once more. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored
Touchdown, Steelers.
The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Rodgers has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that one's caught. That couple more on for this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, I might have understood this a couple of touchdowns ago. At this point, I'm not sure you can find much justification for going for 2, but they did, and that landslide grows bigger still.
Kate, does this feel personal to you?
Yeah, it does.
It does, right? This feels personal. And honestly, I'm having a flashback to Pete Carroll, Jim Harbaugh, USC, Stanford. After the game, when those two went out on the field, like, what's your deal? What's your deal? What's your deal? Keep the camera rolling because this handshake's going to be rather interesting.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Covered with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers set to take the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young.
Man.
Holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On now comes their punter. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
The Steelers take over first.
We've set it down from 37.
37-yard line.
On 1st down, Warren. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
It's a gain of 18.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well
That's
before
gonna call
this
it for
one
the night.
wrapped.
Appreciate
An
everybody
absolute
that
show of
came
force
in. Y'all
to
see
win
we
this one
beat
by
the
the margin
Carolina
they
Panthers 70-2.
So for Brock Ewart,
Appreciate Eric, appreciate King, appreciate my baby mama 6'4", Jennifer.
The Steelers
Appreciate
are winners as we say
PL
so long
Universe,
from Pittsburgh.
appreciate who else came in the chat. Appreciate Frugal Mama, appreciate Taco, appreciate Demetrius, appreciate Oz, appreciate everybody was in the bushes lurking. I hope y'all hit that like button when y'all was in the bushes. Appreciate everybody was in the chat, but I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy Tay Weezy, aka Mr. Shoe Dragon that wagon, and I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. Love every last one of y'all, alright? I'm out of here. Don't shut it down, Weezy Gang.